money behind it, and it's a home run. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gets people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Calhoun on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Little chopper back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. So striding in, Mike Trout. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends. Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Calhoun going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kurt Suzuki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded on the first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Digging in, Ian Happ from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So striding forward now, Justin Upton. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So stepping in, Luis Valbuena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. For Upton, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. As he's got a chance.
Third baseman, Zach Kozar.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit to short. Bregman has it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Ian Kinsler.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here it comes.
Carpenter.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly, as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Balbuena has got it, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 56.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Upton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Carpenter has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Valbuena.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
digging in, Ian Happ. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Michael Brantley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carpenter.
Chopped foul wide of first. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Here's Carlos Correa now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And to score, the runner from second. And he'll get in there safely. And the second run will score as well. Here's Chris Bryant now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Bryant.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley is there. 1 down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Kinsler. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Bryant is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Trout is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center, and Brantley will make the catch. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun is there. One pitch, one out. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. To first. There is Valbuena. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Carpenter.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not good.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder number 56.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 2.
Luis Valbuena.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
C.J. Cron.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Happ ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll have the first crack at it. Here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 1.
First offering on its way.
Correa.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Crone onto the grass. 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Bryant.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Crone will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 32.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Number 17 is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Bryant has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is pulled into right. Bryant is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Calhoun is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here. Cody Allen.
Cole Calhoun.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bryant going back on it to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Here's Justin Upton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Back-to-back changeup, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Eric Young Jr. Zach Cozart is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't need a whole lot of
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Striding in, Ian Kinsler. And we'll see what he can do with the time. Nick Goody comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 45, Nick Goody.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hicks will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. And it's a base hit, and we are tied here in the ninth. Cozart rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Odubel.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch.
And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panic. One away. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Settling in now, Brian McCann. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
1-2. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. The average on the season sits right at .290 to begin the day. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Buster
sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Ground ball left side. Cozart is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Joe Panik. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. Bradley moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chopped weakly to the left. Cozart takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pence coming on. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Zach Cozart. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brad Miller goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Hunter Pence is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So striding in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
A center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The second for one. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. In now, Buster Posey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Catcher, number 16.
Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. He'll get it into second.
He's good.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box. Justin.
Designated hitter, Justin Upton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutcheon going back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
First baseman.
Here's Luis Balbuena now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Luis Balbuena becomes out number 2 this inning. Alonso is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Hunter Pence will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
On the move is Calhoun, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Center fielder,
Odubel Herrera is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Calhoun is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. Good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the standing in, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The batter number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Flares this one over toward first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Cueto pauses. 2-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. McCutcheon is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Yonder Alonso.
Now, oh boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready once again, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Joe Panik.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time. And ready for another chance. Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter. Justin.
Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Luis Valbuena.
Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Crawford onto the grass. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Evan Longoria.
This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miller. You're
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here, Austin Jackson, who'll come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. In the air to right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now
digging in to try it again.
fielder.
Hunter Pence.
Hunter
A
Pence.
hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Fielded cleanly, and he'll get in there safely. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
Pat Neshek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the...
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 3rd trip
And
to the
leading
plate
off
for
for
him
the
here
Halo.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Andrelton.
Hit to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Looped out towards short. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. At the plate, Mike Trout is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Eric Young Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first for the Angels.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first.
Junior.
He's set. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And another throw over. Hit hard up the middle. To Crawford for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off for
He'll
San
have the first
Francisco.
crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy. Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Yonder Alonso. He singled his last time up. This one's flared toward left center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the ball is dropped. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Nice slide and a stop by Panik. He's up with it. The throw in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Cole Calhoun comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
On the ground up the middle, there is Crawford. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. He went deep last time up. First pitch on its way to Upton. And that misses inside. 1-0. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Joe Panik. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Austin Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cam Bedrosian gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Tyler Naquin.
Number 33, Tyler Naquin.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ian Kinsler. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Garrett Richards. His record is now 4-0. The loss goes to Johnny Cueto. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.